I'm here with Dr. Kellie Leitch at the Conservative Party convention. Big day, we've all been waiting for it. We're just hours away, but I want to ask you, regardless of how things turn out, you have so many fans with the Rebel. You really, really do. Do you think that you've started a movement across this country talking about issues that no one else would wade into?
Absolutely. I am delighted that so many Canadians, many of which do watch the Rebel, are engaged in this exciting experience of having a voice, of actually saying what's on their mind and knowing that they can be proud of it. And I'm going to be working with people across the country, no matter what happens, to make sure this movement continues to grow. I think as Canadians, we should be proud, we should talk about our Canadian identity and values, and we absolutely should be screening immigrants coming into the country with face-to-face interviews.
I love it. It's so refreshing to hear you say that. And you know what? You're one of the only leadership candidates who also made your way down to the border. I know you went to Emerson.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me a little bit about your own sentiments, what your takeaway was when you left the border town?
Well, look, the people of Emerson had some great ideas, and it would be refreshing to have a prime minister that actually listened to them. Here we have thousands of people coming across our border illegally. What does that say to Canadians who have followed the rules? You know, we as Canadians, we are generous, but our generosity should not be taken advantage of, and we have rules, and they should be followed. And I can tell you, when I'm prime minister, those sanctuary cities, those mayors that want to make a mockery of our immigration system, well, they won't be getting any tax dollars sent to them from me. They're going to have to live with their choices.
I love it. Okay, final question.
Yeah.
I know a lot of folks are going to be rallying on the Hill on June 3rd against M103.
I'll be there.
You're going to be there.
I will be there.
I love it. Okay, so just a quick word on the importance to keep this Sharia creep and this encroachment on our fundamental freedom of speech really front and center of the Canadian conscience.
Look, for me, this is very basic. Freedom of speech is part of what we're about as Canadians. And as my father has said so many times, in fact, he's just right here, he says, you know, this political correctness, it's killing our open democracy. You know, I will absolutely be there with everyone else saying that, you know what, no religion in this country gets special privilege. Everyone should have an equal voice.
You're here. Well, I think it was my special privilege to talk to you this evening, so thank you so very much. All the best.
All right.
Thank you so much. Rebel.media, I'm Faith Goldy. For all of our updates, click below and subscribe to Rebel Canada.